Esteemed Mr. Prime Minister, I am pleased to meet you again in Moscow. We just met with members of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization's Heads of Government Council to discuss the development prospects of this important and prominent international forum. Close Russian-Chinese cooperation in this format contributes to the organization's emergence as a pillar of the multipolar world order, the inclusion of states in the global south, and the development of an open and non-discriminatory international trading system. I believe that this year, at the level of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization's Heads of Government Council, we succeeded in seamlessly complementing the efforts of our Chinese friends during their presidency, which culminated successfully with the summit in Tianjin. I fondly recall my visit to this remarkable, beautiful, and modern Chinese city, as well as the in-depth discussions with my friend, the chairman, and Jinping in Tianjin, and then in Beijing during the celebrations marking the 80th anniversary of China's victory over militarist Japan and the end of World War II. Please convey my best wishes and greetings to the President of the People's Republic of China. The Russian-Chinese Comprehensive Partnership and Strategic Interaction, having entered a new era, is truly experiencing the best period in its history. It is built on the principles of equality, mutual benefit, and support on issues affecting each other's core interests without being directed against anyone. The 30th anniversary meeting of the regular meetings between the heads of government of Russia and China was recently held in Hangzhou and was fruitful. Mr. Mishustin reported to me immediately upon his return home on the results of his detailed talks with you and his meeting with President Xi Jinping. I am pleased to note that our government, ministry, and agency are working closely together to implement the entire array of practical agreements reached at the highest level. And we appreciate your personal efforts and your personal contribution to this work, Mr. Prime Minister. I take this opportunity to congratulate all our Chinese colleagues on the successful holding of the 4th plenary session of the 20th CPC Central Committee, which defined the main directions for China's development over the next 5 years, through 2030. We are confident that everything planned will be accomplished. We know this. I know this well, through our joint work with Chairman Xi Jinping. Everything he sets out is being implemented. Last year, we achieved the highest level of mutual trade in the history of bilateral relations. We will continue to develop trade cooperation in accordance with the approved long-term plans. It is important to ensure reliable protection of our trade and economic cooperation from negative external influences. The implementation of a wide range of joint industry projects in energy, industry, space, and agriculture will facilitate the elevation of our partnership to a new qualitative level and the strengthening of its technological foundation. The training of qualified personnel requires unconditional attention. In this regard, holding the years of education between Russia and China in 2026-2027 will be very useful. In my opinion, this is a very timely and positive event. Humanitarian exchanges are gaining momentum. The cross-cultural years are coming to a successful conclusion. The decision of our Chinese friends to introduce a visa-free regime for Russian citizens will undoubtedly further enhance contacts between our peoples. We are grateful for this gesture of goodwill.
нашей стороны в самое ближайшее время вступят в силу зеркальные меры для посещающих
On our part, mirror measures will very soon come into effect for citizens of the People's Republic of China visiting Russia.
очень серьезным
I am confident that this will have very serious economic and humanitarian consequences. In my view, this will be a positive boost to the development of our relations. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. It is a great honor for me to once again visit the beautiful city of Moscow and meet with you. First of all, I would like to extend my warmest greetings and best wishes to Chairman Sidimbina. With your attention and support, Mr. President, the SCO Security Council meeting was successfully held in Russia recently. Russia undertook a significant amount of work in preparing and hosting it, which contributed to the meeting's positive results, the fulfillment of its objectives, and effective support for the implementation of the decisions of the Argentina summit. We congratulate you on this success. We are ready to continue to work together effectively to promote the high-quality development of the SCO. Currently, under the strategic leadership of the two countries' headquarters, all the embracing partnerships of strategic cooperation between China and Russia in the new era are maintaining high momentum. Since the beginning of this year, the chairs of the SCO and you, Mr. President, have already met twice. Having outlined the direction for the further in-depth development of Chinese-Russian relations in the face of a volatile and unstable international situation, we are ready to work with you, in the spirit of our original aspirations for eternal friendship, to unswervingly adhere to the principles defined by the leaders of our two countries, deepen our development strategy, practical expand cooperation in all areas, and achieve more concrete results for the benefit of the development and prosperity of our countries. I am ready to seek your valuable opinion. Thank you, Mr. President.